LJ here, welcome to Geeks Plus Gaming. Today I got to take a look at a game that was gifted to me by one of our community members. That game is called Before Your Eyes. Shout out to MadChicken100 for bringing this game to my attention because it was quite the ride. Before Your Eyes was developed by GoodbyeWorld Games and published by Skybound Games. It released on April 8th of 2021. Not only can you play this on Steam, but it is also available on PS5, and it's played with your PSVR 2, so it is a VR game on there. If you're a mobile gamer, you can grab it on Google Play or the Apple App Store, and I assure you, wherever you decide to play this, it is absolutely worth the experience. What intrigued me most about this game is its unique eye-tracking gameplay, which we will get into in just a moment. But first, let me lay out the story and premise. The story here is that you are a lost soul who has passed on. You're recovered by a ferryman who is taking you to the gatekeeper to be judged. Before judgment, he needs to know a bit about your life and what it was like. However, you are a little soul that is unable to speak. You must relive your memories, but can't stay long, because time can pass at the blink of an eye after all. If I could think of a comparable premise, it shares some similarities with A Christmas Carol. Saying much more would be a disservice to the game, because you should really play it for yourself. The story is gripping from start to finish, and the initial playthrough only lasts about 2 hours. I wasn't trying to be cheeky or profound when I said that time moves at the blink of an eye, because that is very literal in Before Your Eyes. You could simply play with your mouse and keyboard, but this game offers a unique gameplay mechanic that requires the use of your webcam. Your character doesn't talk in-game, so you'll communicate and interact with the world by blinking your actual eyes. This mechanic also reflects the statement of the ferryman when he tells you that you can't stay long. When you blink, you'll also move to the next memory. It was a little frustrating when I wanted to stick around for a few more seconds to get the most out of the dialogue, and also a chilling reminder to take in every moment when it comes in real life. These mechanics get especially challenging toward the end of the game, as I had myself literally trying to hold my eyelids open. Throughout the game, you'll be presented with a few choices you'll need to make in the moment. As much as I want to give it a second playthrough to see if those choices change anything, it doesn't seem like they do. Though don't get me wrong, that limitation does not take away from the unique experience I had while playing this game. I can't imagine how wild it would be in VR. The visual presentation in Before Your Eyes has a style that blends cel-shaded animation with a painterly style in how it presents each scene. Not only does the style completely fit the story, it is a wise idea for an indie dev and a publisher that likely has a smaller budget. The voice acting is also really good, from the quality to the performances of everyone involved, which feels like an important factor in a game such as this. The ferryman is a clear standout here, but as the player, I felt connected with the parents during every scene they were present in. Presentation plays the biggest part in immersing a player into that experience, and I can truly say that was me the entire time I had with this game. There are so many games dropping across so many platforms every year, so it's no surprise that Before Your Eyes had somehow eluded me. There are so many games I'd love to cover on this channel, but I have a full-time job and very limited time itself. However, I am grateful to have been able to share this one with you. You can grab the game on Steam for $10, and though you might shed some tears, this is probably one of the best ways you could spend $10. I'm all for short, concise video games that are well crafted. Not every game needs to have a giant open world and be 30 hours long. Some might find it unfortunate that your choices really don't affect much across different playthroughs, but that's not really the point. You only get one life, right? This is a better story told in 2 hours than many games can't do in 6, 10, or 12, or even more. The blinking mechanic is also both a blessing and a curse, teaching us a lesson on its own. Thank you for making it all the way to the end of the video. If you want more Geeks Plus, show some love by dropping a like and hitting that subscribe button for more Geeks Plus content.